The farmer will own the farm, but he may not work on that farm by himself. Our life is ours, but we may not do everything for ourselves. And at the end of the day, we all have our cycle. My Jambarr out there, it's Mahmoud here. Today is December 20, 2025. Welcome to the Howdy series. Welcome to Jambarr. And today we are talking about episode 7, the cycle of the farmer. But before I start, my sister got married yesterday. I want to congratulate her on her marriage and wish her a great and successful marriage. I'm so says I will have a PhD advice for you, when the dust settle. So moving on, we're talking about the cycle of the farmer. Growing up at the village, every individual, the adults, had a farm. For example, my uncle had a farm, my grandfathers, my grandmothers, and most of my aunties had farms. But it doesn't mean they will have to work on those farms by themselves. They have a circle, and the circle is the family who live in the compound. For example, when we were kids, we helped, pick the seeds, prepare the farms, doing all the clearings, and also we help during the farming. And we also help, to protect those crops, like the weeding, and from the weeding, we also help to protect those crops from animals, goat, cow, and the sheep. And we also protect those crops as they grow older and the moment before they start, getting ripe and getting ready for harvest. We also help protect us from theft. So at the end of the day, all of the farmers had a cycle, and the cycle is very important to the farmer success. Without the cycle, success will be very difficult. And as the saying goes, you can only go far when you don't go alone. And the farmers know this, so that's why they have cycle. And at that time at the village, you will see farmers having, so many kids. The only reason why they have so many kids because they wanted to increase their cycle because they believe having all of those kids is very important toward the farming. And at the end of the day, they cannot do it by themselves. So the more people they have within their cycle, the greater they can increase, their farming productivity, and also it's greater they can increase their output. And that's why you will see many kids in a compound running around. They are all part of the mentality of the farmer, increasing the output. So when we look at our life, we also have our cycle. For example, our circles, our mothers, our fathers, and our brothers and sisters, and the people who are close to us. So at the end of the day, those people help us start life. They help us take us to nursing school, primary school, high school, and they play a huge role in terms of the person we are today. So because of them, we are able to start achieving success. Because of them, we are becoming the person you wanted to be. And because of them, we are getting closer to that goal. For example, when I came to the state, I have people within myself, and those people helped me grow the person I am today. And they were the people who advised me in terms of, you know, the places I need to go, in terms of the jobs I need to look into, in terms of the education I needed in order to succeed. So all of those people play a huge role in those aspects of becoming the person I am today. So my Jambarr out there, just like the farmer has his cycle, and his cycle expands as he move from the compound to the bantabar, and even at the bantabar, they have their own circles. You'll see two, three individual having their own discussion, then you see other two, three individual having separate discussion, and all of those discussions are pretty much different. And those farmers discuss, you know, their topic based on their circles because they all believe in one thing. You know, you see, the most successful farmer, those are the people who will hang around with, and the people who don't think farming highly, they also, have their own circle which they try to iron out the way out of farming. So same thing in life. We have a circle, and most of the time, as we move away from the compound, our circle is shaped by our belief and also how we see the world. And because of that, we attract individual in our circle who want the same thing and who believe in the domain we are in. And those people can help us achieve greater success than if we hang around with people or if we bring people who doesn't believe in us in our domain into our circle and they become sweet, as I was saying the other day. So it is up to us to protect our circle. It's very important. I'm telling you, our circle is very important because most of the time our success depend on it. So you cannot invite everybody in your circle. You have to weed them out, I was saying earlier. It's very important. I'm serious, because they can play a huge role in time of your success. So my Jambarr out there, if you learn anything from this, please, subscribe and also share with friends. So don't forget to get my book here. It's about my story when I was a kid, running around the village, mastering the art of hard work, the value of discipline, and also the essence of generosity. It is a good read for kids. The kids will love this. They don't need to go to the village. I already went there for them. So let them enjoy this story. So, all right, talk to you next week. Thank you.